Yo, what's up guys? Dave here, and today we're going to be doing the fuel filter on my truck. It's the diesel Duramax. It's the 2021 year, which has the L5P motor. And basically this is rather quick to do. Just need to know where it's located, and you're going to need a couple of things. First thing you're going to need, probably going to want a couple of rags and some gloves. Diesel fuel is going to stay on you for a little bit. You're going to need to have the fuel filter, new fuel filter, 1/2 inch drive ratchet, and this, which most people will have to buy. It's a 36 millimeter socket, which will fit underneath here, and I'll show you where mine is located. So basically right off where the handle is on the back door, if you kind of come straight down and around, you can be right in front of the fuel tank, which is right there. And that's what that 36 millimeter is going to fit, this outside portion. All right, so I'll set the camera up, and we'll see if we can show you the full how-to on this. It's like I said, it's pretty easy to do. Just see if this works. All right. Alright guys, hopefully you can see that. Let's see what we can do here. You're also going to want to have a drain bucket here. Alright, so we got the pressure off. It should start leaking out a little bit. Let's see what happens. It might not. Okay. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, so that diesel fuel is going to come out of there. It's going to drip for a little bit, and then once that's done, we're going to take that completely off, and I'll show you how to put the washers and the filters on, and we'll be back shortly. Alright, so you can see the difference between the old filter and the new filter. Big difference there, so we're going to replace that, obviously. Basically, just got to work that out. You have washers here, so once again, that's the difference between the filters. All right, let's put the rag down. We'll get this on here. A little bit of diesel fuel still in there. I'm gonna lube up. I'm gonna lube up our rubber washers. And we're gonna get this in here. nice and good. Okay. Alright, so one of the things I do is I get under to get this washer off this O-ring. We have a nice new one in here. I'm gonna put and sorry about that. Get some diesel fuel on there. We're gonna work this on and into place. There we go. All right. So all right, so that's about it for that part. And then we have this small one you can see right there. I want to try not to lose that, and we're going to put this on underneath. So let me get under there and I'll try to show you that. All right, you can see that. If you kind of, this might be hard to see, guys. If it is, I apologize, but basically what we're gonna do is work this rubber washer O-ring off. There we go. We got the old one off, and the new one looks good as far as size, so we're going to put that new one on. It's actually harder than it looks with rubber gloves on. Right, so that new one looks like it's on. It should be in good shape. So basically, we're going to take our filter and push it right back up and just start turning it to tighten it. Okay. Okay, so that right there, that's on, and we're just going to give it a little bit. Okay, that's it. That's all we got to do. You don't want to strip that, it's only plastic. All right, so we're basically done in here. We're going to just go and I'm going to show you how to bleed this to get it filled up with fluid with diesel fuel before we start it, and then I'll show you how to reset. All right, so we're back in the truck, and basically what we need to do is bleed all the air out of the system for the fuel line. Otherwise the truck's not going to start. So what you do is, without your foot on the brake, okay, do not push that brake, you're going to press and hold the start engine until I show you. So we're going to push it and holding. Okay, now you can let go. And basically what that's doing is, you might not be able to hear it, but it is cycling the fuel pump to push that fuel through. Let me actually put up the windows here so it's a little quieter in the truck, and then we're going to do it again. We're going to do this a couple of times. So I push it again so it goes off. All right, now we're going to press and hold without your foot on the brake. Okay, we let go. Now listen. We should hear that cycle. All right. So we're going to try this another maybe 2 or 3 more times, and then I'll get back with you, and we're going to try to start it up and see what happens. All right. All right, guys. So I just ran that through a prime cycle to bleed that air out of the system. I think it was 6 times. It might have been 7. Not sure. I forget because I just got sidetracked with one other thing. But anyhow, we're going to attempt to start now. And basically, in order to start, obviously, you got to push your foot on the brake and push the start button. May or may not get a little bit of a hard start. We're going to see what happens. If you do get a hard start, you're going to repeat that priming process again until you get a good start. So let's see. Foot's on the brake. Okay. So you heard her cranking. That was getting the rest of the fuel in the fuel line, and basically we're gonna let this run and see how everything goes. So the last thing we're gonna do is we're going to toggle to the fuel filter. You can see right there I had 14% left. We're going to reset it, so we're going to push that center button, which is this one right here. Push the center button once, and yes. So we got to toggle over, hit the right to yes, push the center button again, and that's going to go to 100. It should go to 100. Okay, let's try to reset it again. Let's see. Are you sure you want to reset? Yes. Oh, you know what? This might be one of those where you have to shut off. So let's see what happens. All right, we just shut the truck off. Let me just leave it for a couple seconds here. All right, we're going to restart right now. All right, there we go. So that's what it was. Dismiss this, dismiss that. Yeah, so okay. So basically you got to shut the truck off and turn it back on in order for it to go back to your 100%. All right, so guys, that's a wrap. Appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, comment if you want to see more, either about this truck, which is the 2021 GMC Denali HD. This is a dually model, and I can show you other videos on this or on my Montana High Country RV. If you guys want to see anything like that, just let me know, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Peace out.